How does your business collect and nurture leads until they become customers? If you've got a functioning landing page and are gathering email addresses, are you earning new business as a result? If not, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Roy Morjean, president and co-founder of Inventus Partners. We're experts in launching new products and growing businesses with crowdfunding and e-commerce marketing. We've helped thousands of entrepreneurs just like you bring products to life, crowdfund them, and grow their business online. Today, I'm here with Adam Holden-Bache, our Director of Email Marketing, to talk about how to leverage email marketing the right way so your business grows. Welcome, Adam.
Thanks, Roy.
I think most business owners know that email marketing is important, but it's still hard to do the right way, isn't it?
That's definitely true. Over the years, I think email marketing has improved and we've done a lot more to provide relevance to the recipients. But in the end, you still have to do a lot of things to do email marketing right. It's becoming easier to do that, but it's also challenging from a business standpoint to do everything that you need to do.
So first things first, before you start running a nurturing campaign, you've got to build a list, and it needs to be high quality or it won't deliver any value. So how can a business go about doing that?
Well, at Inventus Partners, we do a couple different things. One of the primary things that we do is we use Facebook ads. And we do lead gen, so we will capture leads through Facebook ads to build an audience. We will bring them over to Mailchimp and we will send emails to them that way. We'll also use landing pages. We'll use some search tactics and things like that too to help identify potential customers and bring them into the loop and get them signed up for email.
So walk me through how someone can make sure things are set up the right way.
That's a good question. So there's a lot of different ways you can approach this, but one of the things that we do is we will use our Facebook ads, and then we will take our data and bring it to Mailchimp via Zapier, and we will then set up custom email series in Mailchimp to provide the information and the education that they need to help them become more familiar with these products and eventually lead them to purchase. Amazing.
So let's talk about Zapier, because I think that might be a tool that many people aren't familiar with yet.
Yeah, so Zapier is actually a really interesting tool. It's very functional to be able to bring data in from one platform to another. And you can also do things such as manipulate data in that process too. So if you're not using Zapier right now and you're having trouble getting data from point A to point B, definitely look into that, because it has a lot of opportunities for just basically managing your data, making sure that things get from one place to another correctly.
So I know that's a lot of information. If someone wants to spend more time with this process, there are resources on our website that can help out, right?
Yeah, we have blog posts, we have some infographics, we have some other videos too, where we show how to do this process. It's interesting too, because we worked directly with Mailchimp on this and helped them set up a new customer journey, which is actually this process that we're talking about, using Facebook lead gen ads, bringing the data over through his app, and then setting up a welcome series for the data once it arrives in Mailchimp.
So yeah, definitely check out our resources. We want to make sure that everybody succeeds at this. So once you've got an email list running from ads and collecting email, what's next?
Well, now's the fun part. You want to start nurturing those leads. And so we do this through a variety of different ways, but one of the things that we like to do is once you have a lead come in, we like to send a welcome series, which is generally 3 or 4 emails long. It's more of an introduction. You're setting the tone, you're setting expectations. But if you're in e-commerce or crowdfunding, whatever it is, and you don't get the conversion after a couple communications, then a lot of times we'll go into a nurturing series. And basically that is going to help educate, provide the benefits, the product features, the things that are needed for them to make an educated decision, and hopefully then get them to purchase or to back a campaign or do whatever it is, whatever goal we have for that particular brand or product.
So tell me a little bit about those things, because it's going to certainly change based on the business and what content that they're sending, right?
No, totally. I mean, what it really boils down to is you have to provide relevance. Mm-hmm. And that's email in a nutshell. If you deliver people what they want when they want to get it, then you're going to have a successful campaign. So you always have to keep the interests of your customer or your subscriber in mind. And if you deliver them something that makes sense to them, whether that's educational content, whether that's a special offer, whether that's a sweepstakes or a promotion or a good video or a white paper or whatever it might be, any of these things that can deliver value, that's going to help just nurture that relationship to the point where they will then want to purchase from you because you're a trusted source.
So becoming that trusted source, obviously, many of these business owners and startups that are out there using crowdfunding don't have full teams to be able to do this, but there's lots of different tools from an automation standpoint to be able to handle that. How can business owners use automation to help free up some time for them?
So at Inventus Partners, we do a couple things for automated emails, and it's really important for businesses to use automation because once you have it set up, you don't have to worry about it again in the future. You do want to keep checking it and make sure it's delivering value and getting you the opens and clicks that you want. But essentially, once you set it up, it's pretty much something that can run on its own. So at Inventus Partners, for our e-commerce clients, we have a couple different series. We do the welcome series, we do a nurturing series if they haven't purchased after a certain amount of time. We also do a abandoned cart series. This is a series of 3 or 4 emails that's sent after someone abandons something in their cart. We will, share the items that they've left behind. We'll try to give them a promotion at the end if it makes sense for that particular brand. We also do browse abandonment. This is when someone comes to the website and they've been on a certain page on your website, and we know that they visited a certain product, so we can then follow up with them via email about that product. And we also like to do re-engagement series. Re-engagement series is when someone hasn't opened or clicked an email in a long time. You can then send them a message saying, hey, we miss you. Can you come back in? You're still interested in what we have to offer. You can give them a special promotion or a code to get them back into the loop. And that's really a good way to make sure you're getting activity from all the different subscribers you have on your list.
Is there typically a rule of thumb with folks that haven't engaged on an email list when it's time to remove them out so that you're getting better data, better open rates?
Yeah, there's no set rule for that. You kind of have to make your own rules here, but it's what we do is if we go through a re-engagement series, a series of 6 to 8 emails over the course of several weeks, and they still haven't responded, we tend to remove them at that point, because we don't want them to be sending emails to them and have them not being opened or clicked, because that can create deliverability issues. So by keeping your list nice and clean, you're basically helping keep your messages in the inbox or wherever you want them to be and out of the spam bulk folders.
What about email subject lines? We know everybody's getting thousands of emails a day, typically, I know myself included. How would you suggest business owners making sure that their emails are getting opened, right? Like, are there tips there?
That's going to vary from brand to brand, but a couple of things I've found is you just have to be different. I found really short subject lines can work very well.
Okay.
Just because visually in the inbox they stand out. But other times it's just offering a special code or promotion. I like to front load the subject lines too, make sure that whatever the most important piece is what reads first. So, if it's summer sale, save 35%, put the save 35% before the summer sale, right? Because then that promotes the offer or discount, which gets more attention. And so there's a couple tricks like that, but in the end, you just have to test it and see what works.
So Adam, I know how important email marketing is, and obviously you do too. Business owners have a lot of different hats that they have to wear. Why is email marketing something that business owners just cannot ignore going forward?
Well, it delivers results, plain and simple. Email is a very low-cost channel. The beauty about it is that you can get immediate results. You can send something out and get sales immediately. You can track everything down to a very minute level. So from a business standpoint, it has everything that you want. It's cost-effective. But the way that we look at things is we just want to make sure we're delivering positive return on investment for our clients.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll take. We'll take the cost out of everything and look at what it gained. We'll see what our return on investment is. And, we want to be operating at a way that our services are well covered by the amount of revenue that we're generating for our clients. And as long as we're doing multiples of our fees to them, then that's going to be positive, for the business. So that's what we look at. And we just want to make sure that whatever we do for our clients is going to be cash flow positive for them.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Adam. If the thought of building out this sequence and setting up all the right details of your email marketing feels overwhelming, we know it can be, but we'd love to help. Make sure that you guys subscribe to our channel for more informative videos and head over to our website at inventuspartners.com and connect with our team today.